Summary: Captain Lee Rosbeck believes Captain Kerry Titherage had to fire Jared Woodin but wishes it had happened sooner in Below Deck Season 11. Jared's ongoing issues made his firing necessary, leading to a memorable episode during Below Deck Season 11. Lee supports Kerry's decision to fire Jared, given the crew dynamics and the challenges they faced on board the Saint. David. Below Deck alum Captain Lee Rosbeck admitted Captain Kerry Titherage made the right decision to fire Jared Woodin, but the former Bravo star believes the bosun's exit was long overdue. Captain Lee helped launch Below Deck back in 2013 as the very first captain of the nautical franchise. After 10 years and some health complications along the way, Lee wasn't asked to return for Below Deck Season 11, which saw Below Deck Adventures' Kerry Titherage take over as captain. Kerry has already teased that the current season will feature a record number of firings for the franchise. Lee Rosbeck doesn't fault Captain Lee for firing Jared Woodin, but if he were captain during Below Deck Season 11, the bosun would have left much earlier. After Jared's firing during a recent episode of Below Deck Season 11, Captain Lee took to his podcast, Salty with Captain Lee, to give his thoughts on the situation. He empathized with the tough situation Captain Kerry was put in, and he ultimately thought his replacement made the right call to fire the bosun, adding, "I don't fault Kerry for that." While the Below Deck alum made it clear he's on Kerry's side in this situation, he made an additional comment that insinuated he didn't agree on when Jared's firing took place. Jared Woodin's Below Deck problems explained Captain Kerry had no choice but to fire Jared. Captain Lee commented on the fact that Jared's problems were an ongoing issue during Below Deck Season 11. "If this was among a long list of transgressions that this guy committed, I probably would have gotten rid of him earlier than that," he noted. When it comes to reacting to the firing, Lee had the advantage of being able to see everything that went down on board the Saint. David, because he's watching it on TV, whereas Kerry had to rely on various crew members bringing these issues to his attention. The episode of Below Deck Season 11 that featured Jared getting fired turned out to be one of the most memorable episodes. A lot led up to that moment. Jared had been facing inner conflict and turmoil. He was trying to keep up with his duties as a bosun on the Saint. David, while also thinking about how to process being away from his daughter. Jared wasn't living up to the high expectations that are set for crew members on these yachts. Related 20 Best Reality TV Shows. Right now reality TV is more popular than ever. With so many to choose from, here are some of the best reality TV shows to stream or watch right now. Jared's issues were becoming extremely noticeable to the various Below Deck stars, and it got to a point where Captain Kerry had to step up and make a major decision that was in the best interest of the crew. Lee is correct that Kerry made the right decision to fire Jared. It's really unfortunate that it had to get as far as terminating his employment, but at the end of the day, it had to be done. Kat Baugh also left in the same Below Deck episode, leaving everyone scrambling. Their departures are still being felt in every episode. Below Deck airs Mondays at 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Saving Time on Bravo. Source: Salty with Captain Lee, Apple Podcasts. Below Deck reality. Below Deck is a reality television series and franchise that has seen many spin-offs since its creation in 2013. The original series follows the lives of a crew that lives on a superyacht called Honor and chronicles their experiences during charter season. Cast Lee Rosbeck, Kate Chastain, Eddie Lucas, Rachel Hargrove, Ben Robinson, Ashton Pinar, Fraser Allender, Riley Gerber. Release date July 1, 2013. Seasons 11. Streaming services. Bravo, Peacock. Franchises. Below Deck. See at Amazon.